Welcome back. We continue with our conversation on the deadly cholera outbreak in Hammanskraal, north of Pretoria. And of course, to talk more on this issue and this class action lawsuit that, the people of Hammanskraal will be bringing, we are now joined by Advocate Moafrika Wa Maila, and he joins us via our Zoom link. Advocate, thank you so much for joining us here on the late edition. Of course, we have just seen that insert from our colleague there, just saying that there is indeed a class action lawsuit you will be bringing on behalf of the people of Hammanskraal. Why did you take this step?
Yes, there is a class lawsuit that we have begun its process today. We have decided to take this path because we are fully aware of the circumstances of people in Hammanskraal. Number one, majority of the community members are poor. Number two, those who have been affected, some of them or most of them have lost income, have lost support. So there is no way they will be able to take a lawsuit against the government for the justice to be served. So as the movement, Active African Christian United Movement, we decided to say we need to act on behalf of the people and represent them in this ordeal that the community is going through. That's why we decided to take this path of class action.
And Moafrika, what will this lawsuit actually look like? Are you only taking this to the City of Tshwane, or will you then be taking this lawsuit and this legal challenge to the provincial government as well as the national government? I mean, we heard the president saying there that it is all spheres of government which has essentially failed the people of Hammanskraal. Advocate, are you still there with us?
Yes, we have analyzed. Yes.
You can continue.
We have analyzed the report of and we have seen that all the spheres of government, as President Cyril Ramaphosa said, which is true, they are involved. Number one, we're gonna take our action. We're gonna address this to the president, after the president to the premier of Gauteng, after the premier of Gauteng to the mayor of City of Tshwane. Number two, we're gonna address this to the minister of water and sanitation, Senzo Mkunu. We're gonna address this to the MEC of water and sanitation, Hammanskraal. Then lastly, we're gonna address this to the MMC of water and sanitation in Tshwane, which is offensive. Then after that, we're going to take this to the Minister of Health. After the Minister of Health, then we're going to take it to the MEC of Health in Gauteng. Then after that, to the MMC of Health in Tshwane. Then we're going to include also a few private companies that we know they have played a role in degrading the water of Hammanskraal, for them to commodify this issue, to fit them, for them to benefit from this issue, because we know that this has been commodified into profit at the expense of the people.
What sort of outcome do you want to see in this lawsuit? You know, in terms of how will this benefit the people of Hammanskraal?
Number one, we want to see justice being served. Nobody can just die, and after to die, it's as if nothing happened. Number two, we want people to be compensated for their loss. One of the such stories that we had today was of a girl who graduated in April in University of KwaZulu-Natal. After her graduation, she got a job as a teacher because she graduated Bachelor of Education. She was supposed to start a job on the 1st of June, but she passed on the 26th of May last month. Now, this is something you can project. She had a great future ahead of her. Her family was looking forward to her supporting them, and there was a lot of life that was expected from her. There is two kids who came today who lost their mother, who was 43-year-old and was an artisan at Transnet. And this lady who's 43, she leaves kids. One is 12, another one is 8. So now we want the government to take responsibility of these laws, because these kids have lost the support. They are now with the granny who depend on the pension fund. The life and the comfort and the privilege that they used to have when their mother was alive is now lost. Therefore, who's going to take them through schooling, through university? Because they still depend a lot on the parent for support. And honestly speaking, we are expecting the government to pay the people money. We are not expecting anything less than money to be paid to their families, because we know that right now they are claiming that they are putting in 4 billion to fix. It will be water that will be vandalized by politicians, that will be squandered by political partisanship. We want it to go to the people who really suffered this aftermath of Hammanskraal terrible water. So that's why we are here and we are having this legal action. Let the people get the benefit for their suffering.
And what are the people of Hammanskraal saying to you when it comes, to this latest move? I know that we've seen just one or two there from that piece we played a bit earlier on, showing their support for this legal action you will be taking. What is their reception when it comes to this move by your party?
The reception of Hammanskraal people is very warm. They are excited. There is hope. They are comforted more than anything. Today we had a meeting. 12 new cases that have never been reported on media came out. That happened recently, just past week. And the people are saying, for the first time, we are finding a voice as the community. People are saying, for the first time, at least there is something that the poor can hang into, because of the legal action that Active African Christian United Movement has taken. They feel that they will be fairly and justly served. So the people of Hammanskraal are excited. The people of Hammanskraal are happy. They are welcoming this. They were all signing the power of attorney today. They went out, they brought the documents. Those who have been admitted and they survived, but they are still having some other health issues because of this. They were also excited to say, at least something is being done. Our plight is heard. Because for years, this water of Hammanskraal has been killing people. It's not starting now. But there was no admission of cholera. They were calling it Apollo. We couldn't take action. Now, for the first time, we are able to take action because they admitted that it's cholera.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Advocate Moafrika. That is indeed Advocate Moafrika Wa Maila. He is from the Active African Christian United Movement.